turn up your speakers for the first one, because especially I love the soundtrack already. It's a bit Diablo-esque, you know, so a lot of nostalgia hitting me there, straight up. It's a beautiful card game. I actually skipped the tutorial. I don't know yet if that was a good idea, because I suck at card games generally. So I will do my best. So help me out, Maureen. Just play. I don't...
And this game is in early access now, is that right, Maureen?
Yes, that's right. This is a collectible card game. I think it was a good idea to jump the tutorial, but there's a lot of new mechanics. We really wanted to bring something new and fresh to the genre. But I can of course help you, and there's also a lot of players from our community in the chat. Even the game designer is watching the stream.
That's good.
So hopefully everything will work well.
Okay, so
the games tend to explode when they are live on Twitch.
Yeah, that's generally how it works, but that's okay. At least everyone knows that's probably going to happen, and then they'll be prepared.
So okay, let me try to check.
I suggest to pick the Glory Basic, because it's the most straightforward strategy.
Okay.
And then as an enemy, you can pick a Ralkan or any of the others.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay. So not all of the ones that you can choose as an opponent are playable. Do I see that right? So you can choose between those four?
They are all playable, but you can unlock them later in the game.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So okay, I'm gonna go with the Glory Basic. All right. Okay. So, and I assume that depending on the character that you choose, you have a different set of cards, I guess.
Yes, and also each of the leaders have a different set of abilities. So these abilities can change the course of the game at a specific moment. So this gives a lot of depth in the strategies that are possible, because you build the decks around the leader and its abilities.
Okay. Okay, you choose an opponent. I mean, this guy looks cool. Bit
you
creepy.
can also play online if you like. You can look for a match in case you want to get beaten up by some of the other players.
Let me just fail against the AI first, okay? This is
Yeah, one fail at a time. Ooh, pick Bara. That one looks interesting.
Yeah, right? Okay,
Yeah.
let's do this. Let's jump right in. And honestly, I wasn't joking when I told you guys I suck at card games. I really do.
It's okay, you've got Maureen to help, so you should kill it, really.
Choose the cards you wish to replace. Okay, I don't know any of them, so I'm just gonna...
You can replace the first and the third one, because their levels are too high, so you won't be using them very soon, for example.
Okay, that's what the tutorial showed me at first, when you have to put those cards aside to increase like the level that you can play. Got it. See, I'm already a pro.
Yes.
Okay.
So this game has a very specific resource system, which is like the core mechanic that even gives the game its name. So each turn you must sacrifice a card, dedicate a card into your cause. So you can pick any of the cards, for example, that one or the Furious Charge. Yes, and you can put it on the side. So that way you have 1 point, and this will allow you to play 2 cards. So there's the only restriction is that you can play 2 cards per turn. For example, if you play that aggressive character on the right.
This one.
Yes, you can attack right away because he's aggressive.
Yeah,
you can attack the leader or also the character, as you did.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. And that amulet will allow you to play another card and also have an additional cost point in case you want to play the level 2 card. So the game doesn't have any and your leader decision was unlocked. So if you click that part in the right, the one that is glowing, you can use the leader ability.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. I like that. I like leader ability. So invoke a from, invoke a short. So I guess this is a direct attack, and this is like summoning another card character.
In this case, there's 2 cards that you can summon. Yes. So now you're ready. You can end your turn. So what is special about Causa also is that there's no specific or strict game phases. So you can do all this in any order that you want. Like even you can sacrifice cards from your game, like your board. So and you can do it anytime. So it's a lot of small decisions that you can take. So hopefully that's what makes it fun.
So okay, let me check. Okay, I guess it makes sense to play the number 3 card here. Okay, then I'm gonna put this guy here. Then I can play one. Do I have to decide now whether I can play another card or attack? Or can I attack either way?
I would use the shift to give more, more attack to your character, and also, yeah. Yes, I think you can still play another card, right?
Cool.
The knife.
Okay.
And with that you can boost your character, and then you can attack the vigilant one, the lady that has a tower on her head.
I think that what I just did was not really smart.
You must
just
attack
say
the
it.
vigilant character first because
this one, okay.
she has this defensive ability.
So kind.
Well, just so you know, this game also has a campaign mode. You can end your turn if you like. And on the campaign mode, you win a lot of card packs, so you can complete your collection.
Nice.
The campaign is a draft mode, so you must draft, build your deck at the start of the quest. So you must prove your ability as a deck builder and face different enemies with different events happening.
Maureen, by the way, you're getting a lot of love in the chat. People are saying you're
Hey!
amazing and a great role model, and they want to be you when they grow up.
Okay. What the? Is that a top? Okay, cool. I saw that right. That is a mixture between an elephant and the tapir, right?
Yes, the tapir is one of the fantasy characters in the game.
I mean, seriously, what's not to love about a tapirant? I love it. So,
That's great.
Rain of Arrows.
Maureen, what inspired this game? How did you come up with this? What made you want to do this particular game?
That was a good idea.
Well, this game we've been working on it first as a physical game and then a digital version. It is set in a fantasy universe. It looks like an epic fantasy, but it's very dark because you're facing the Dusk, a supernatural force that is devouring everything. So in the campaign you will fight monsters and stuff like that. And we came up with the idea, the co-founder of the company is the creative director and game designer, Nico Valdivian. And he is inspired by his love to the genre of collectible card games and tabletop games in general. We have two tabletop games that are also original games set in this same universe that are being distributed in Chile. So yes, we are very passionate about this project, but we also learned a lot about the commercial challenge of making this type of game that generally is a market that is dominated by big brands. But fortunately, we've been getting very good feedback from card game fans, even though it's still a small and growing community, I hope.
Have you seen any interest in the game from outside of Chile as well?
Yes, we have, well, in terms of marketing the game and promoting in an organical way, we work with Discord. We have over 1,000 Discord members on the Causa Discord, and also a lot of subscribers from different parts of the world. So it's been really amazing to meet people from everywhere while playing and creating this game.
Yeah, no, really cool. I mean, it's beautiful as well, like the art style and stuff.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Really nice. How are you getting on, Nico? Do you think you're an expert already?
Close.
Just silence.
Close. Tapir and calf. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a calf. Oh.
I'm melting. I'm melting. Unfortunately, my opponent isn't melting. Okay, let me check. Okay, so no, yeah. Okay, let's put this guy out and put this guy out, and then. Hit it like you mean it.
One important part of the game is that you draw a lot of cards and you can play many cards, but if you run out of cards, you will eventually start getting hit. 5 points for each card that you're unable to draw.
That is a lot of that. There's a reason, I guess, why I'm bad at card games. Because it's just like...
I don't think Stefan would have been better, so I wouldn't feel too bad.
How dare you even compare that? That hurt here and here and here again.
Did it? I mean, it was kind of a half compliment. I don't know.
Sorry. I just wanted to say that I have been, touring with Maureen and Nico. I've been watching how they developed this game and how they have created this great community they have. And I think that's one of the coolest things they have in this project. They have such a strong and committed community. They have made the project evolve over time. I remember the first versions of the game. The many iterations of the game, it sometimes it looked very different. But right now it looks really cool, very polished. I really love what you guys are doing. I always say that.
Thank you very much, Julio.
No, I think that's such an important part is building the community for sure. And I think sometimes developers underestimate like the power of a strong community. But if you create a place where people like want to hang out and spend time, that does wonders for your game, right? So no, I think that's a really good point.
Okay. For a moment there, I thought my stack was back to 1, but never mind.
So do you see the game changing much still, Maureen, before it gets released? You probably can't say specifics about when it might be released and stuff, but
well, we're planning to release the game on early next year.
Okay.
But yes, it's a very, like always, as a small team, we are a 6-person team at the moment. So it's always uncertain. We plan ahead, of course, on how which features and contents we want to add, but it's hard, especially in today's world with so much stuff happening. But we hope to add, for example, the ranked mode, additional leaders with dual color decks, a draft PvP mode. So we have a lot of ideas of what we want to add, and hopefully we will be able to do so during the early access and on full release.
Very cool. How is Maureen? How is Nico doing? Is he doing well? Is he
No,
not doing very well?
clearly
I'm also
not.
not a card player. So.
Clearly not. I thought I was doing
No,
good.
he
Lie and say you're doing
used his cards too fast, so now he's getting hit by despair.
Look
So
at this.
each hit is 5 points. So.
And I want to spare myself the embarrassment. This is a great transition, by the way. I want to spare myself the embarrassment on losing to the AI. So let's check out the next game.
You don't want to hop online now, Nico? I thought that was.
Thank you for playing.
No, it is. It is a lot of fun. It's been, I don't know how many decades. No, not decades. The last in-game card game that I played was actually within The Witcher 3, Gwent. And that was a ton of fun. At some point when I got a good deck and basically scorched everything. But surrender. Come on, do it. Come on, give me the loss. Give me the L. Give me the L. You know, the L stands for love.
Defeat.
No, thank you for playing, Nicola. I think you did very well for not playing the tutorial. So
Yeah,
it's
okay. See? Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.